Hi friends, very good morning. I hope all you are doing really well. Guys, as you know, we are discussing about the EC2 instances interviewer questions, and today's topic is how to purchase, or I can say what are the options available for purchasing of EC2. Because purchasing of EC2 for a candidate is very mandatory, because without purchasing options you cannot work on the instances. And from if you are not aware regarding these purchasing options, then interviewer will 100% sure that you have not much more knowledge practically in terms of the particular clouds. So be cautious regarding the same, because using of the instances is directly proportional to the cost of an organization. So guys, if you are very smart, then you can save more money from the organization's perspective, and maybe your boss will be happy in these terms, because you save many more, I mean, money regarding the same. So guys, these statements are very simple, I can say, but since a large number of associates are captured by the organization, so if we save $1 each, then we can save a more money later on. So guys, without time wasting, let's start the session, which is purchase EC2 instances. We are going to onboard in a cloud. Your boss asked you to purchase instances. How will you purchase these? Guys, very important one. These questions are because if you know all these options, then I think you can save money from your I mean from your organization's point of view. So, so from the purchasing point of options, we have multiple categories here. For example, number one is on-demand instances. Second one is dedicated instances, then dedicated host, then spot instances, scheduled instances, and reserved instances. Actually, guys, if we talk about the professional one, then only three types of instances, the particular purchasing instances are available, which is on demand instances, right? Second one is spot instances, and third one is scheduled instances. And for dedicated instances, dedicated host, and reserved, all these are applicable as per the charges applicable by the on demand instances. So these three are covered in on-demand instances from the charges perspective. So guys, in next slide we will discuss one by one, because these topics are very big, I can say. So in many videos, I mean in upcoming videos, we will discuss one by one. So guys, let's start with the on-demand instances. Brief me about on-demand instances, like what are these instances, how much it costs, where we can use these instances, etc. That means, guys, interviewer wants to know that what are these instances, right? How much it costs if we bring for you for use, and where we can use these instances. So guys, these instances are actually virtual servers that run in AWS or AWS Relations database and can be charged on hourly basis. Now the next question is where to use. So guys, AWS recommends to use on-demand applications with irregular workloads and may require high configuration in near future. That means, guys, we don't know that I mean what applications took what amount of the CPU utilization initially, and actually we are also not sure that at what time we have to work. So the term is used here, irregular workload. So guys, irregular workload means your working time is not fixed. You may use the servers at any time in 24 hours as per your convenient time. So on demand instances, guys, is applicable for the applications with irregular workloads, and which may require the high configuration in coming time. We can also use a server for application development or as well. This is the uses perspective case regarding the on-demand instances. The use of on-demand instances frees from cost effective and complexity of planning, purchasing and maintaining the hardware, and no need to pay the advance charges for these instances. Only bill will generate according to the number of hours used by you, which is generally below than $1 per hour. So this is very cheaper if we talk about the on-demand instances with respect to the configuration provided by the cloud service provider. Coming to the next slide. How AWS came to know that instance is not in use and not to generate bill? Guys, very practical question this is. Because every month if bill is coming to us, then we should know that how AWS came to know that at what time instance is not working and at what time we are working. So this is a very practical questions, and the interviewer wants to know whether you have the practical informations or not. So so guys, bill generates from the launching of instances. Guys, for example, you have come in office and just started your instance and started launching of instances here, right? So launching of instances means you just own the instances to until terminate or stop the instance. So post termination or stop notification pop up to AWS that instance is released by the user, right? So once you launch the instances, right, a notification bring to the AWS that yes, this AWS is in use. And once you terminate or stop the instance, then again notification pop up to AWS that yes, user has released the instances. One more point here which is very important: if user has terminated the instances, guys, these sentences are very important, because the word termination and word stopped both are very different from the technical point of view. So if user has terminated if user has terminated the instance, then complete bill will not generated until it's launched again by the user, right? For example, if user has terminated the instances, right, that means, guys, complete shut off the instance and the bill will not generate until user has launched again. And the next thing is, if instance is stopped, then bill will not generate for instance only, but for storage point of view, bill will generate to be continued. This is a very minimum uh, amount. So always try to terminate the instance instead of stopping the instance. This is very important. Okay, next slide. If I have Linux instance, then what are the prices charges by the AWS? And secondly, for Windows instances, I use 4 hour 30 minutes. Then how many charges is applicable from the cloud? So guys, one thing I want to bring your notice that for Linux, if you use in instance for 4.30 minutes, then charges applicable for 4.30 minutes only. That means seconds will count if we talk about the Linux instance. For the Windows, if you use instance for 4.30 minutes, then charges will applicable for 5 hours, which is a round figure for Windows only. Guys, instead of 30 minutes, if you use 4 hours 1 minute, then it will count 5 hours. So this is all about the today's on-demand instances, guys. I hope these videos really helps you. If you have any query regarding your interview journey, guys, let me know. I will try to provide you the appropriate answers. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to share. Thank you.